Part 1, Chapter 18 of Introduction to the Devout Life. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Dylan P. Straub. Introduction to the Devout Life by St. Francis de Sales. Part 1, Chapter 18, How the Soul Chooses the Devout Life. Preparation. 1. Place yourself in the presence of God. 2. Humble yourself before Him and ask His aid. Considerations. 1. Once more imagine yourself in an open plain, alone with your guardian angel, and represent to yourself on the left hand the devil, sitting on a high and mighty throne, surrounded by a vast troop of worldly men, who bow bareheaded before him, doing homage to him by the various sins they commit. Study the countenances of the miserable courtiers of that most abominable king, some raging with fury, envy, and passion, some murderous in their hatred, others pale and haggard in their craving after wealth, or madly pursuing every vain and profitless pleasure, others sunk and lost in vile, impure affections. See how all alike are hateful, restless, wild. See how they despise one another, and only pretend to an unreal self-seeking love. Such is the miserable reign of the abhorred tyrant. 2. On the other hand, behold Jesus Christ crucified, calling these unhappy wretches to come to him, and interceding for them with all the love of his precious heart. Behold the company of devout souls and their guardian angels. Contemplate the beauty of this religious kingdom. What lovelier than the troop of virgin souls, men and women, pure as lilies, widows in their holy desolation and humility, husbands and wives, living in all tender love and mutual cherishing. See how such pious souls know how to combine their exterior and interior duties to love the earthly spouse without diminishing their devotion to the heavenly bridegroom. Look around. One and all you will see them with loving, holy, gentle countenances, listening to the voice of their Lord, all seeking to enthrone him more and more within their hearts. They rejoice, but it is with a peaceful, loving, sober joy. They love, but their love is altogether holy and pure. Such among these devout ones as have sorrows to bear are not disheartened thereby, and do not grieve over much, for their Saviour's eye is upon them to comfort them, and they all seek him only. 3. Surely you have altogether renounced Satan, with his weary, miserable troop, by the good resolutions you have made. But, nevertheless, you have not wholly attained to the King Jesus, or altogether joined his blessed company of devout ones. You have hovered betwixt the two. 4. The Blessed Virgin, Saint Joseph, Saint Louis, Saint Monica, and hundreds of thousands more who were once like you, living in the world, call upon you and encourage you. 5. The crucified King himself calls you by your own name. Come, O my beloved, come, and let me crown thee. The choice. 1. O world, O vile company, never will I enlist beneath thy banner. Forever I have forsaken thy flatteries and deceptions. O proud king, monarch of evil, infernal spirit, I renounce thee and all thy hollow pomp. I detest thee and all thy works. 2. And turning to thee, O sweet Jesus, King of blessedness and of eternal glory, I cleave to thee with all the powers of my soul. I adore thee with all my heart. I choose thee now and ever for my King, and with inviolable fidelity I would offer my irrevocable service and submit myself to thy holy laws and ordinances. 3. O blessed Virgin Mother of God, you shall be my example. I will follow you with all reverence and respect. O my good angel, bring me to this heavenly company. Leave me not until I have reached them, with whom I will sing forever, in testimony of my choice. Glory be to Jesus, my Lord. End of Part 1, Chapter 18.